Hello and welcome to Plan B, a podcast about all the latest news and updates related to citizenship by investment by CS Global Partners, a London headquartered legal government advisory and marketing firm. My name is Aisha Mohamed and I'm your host. In our last episode, we spoke with Mr. Mohamed Asaria, the Managing Director and Board Member of Range Developments, who spoke to us about the Kempinski Hotel in Dominica, built under the country's Citizenship by Investment program. You can catch up on that episode and others by subscribing to Plan B on Spotify or iTunes. You can also find an episode breakdown on our website at www.csglobalpartners.com under the resources section. On today's show, we'll be talking about Travel and Leisure's magazine's pick for the best resort in the Caribbean, Bermuda, and the Bahamas, Secret Bay. But first, some CBI highlights and updates from this week. Data shows that in the financial year 2019, the US E2 visa saw one of its best years on record, with over 43,000 people gaining the E2 visa and nearly a third coming from Japan. The Commonwealth of Dominica will be one of the 6 countries in the Eastern Caribbean to receive financing worth $200,000 Eastern Caribbean dollars from the United Kingdom's Caribbean Security and Stability Fund. The Dominican government will be able to purchase more remote equipment and services, including printers, laptops, mobile phones, scanners, and online conferencing subscriptions. This will allow local courts to make a smooth transition to the digital delivery of essential services while respecting social distancing rules. A record number of Americans renounced US citizenship in the first half of this year. Banbridge Accountants, a company specializing in tax matters of expatriates, published data that showed that over 5,000 Americans renounced citizenship in 6 months, while only around 2,000 people did so in the entirety of last year. According to one of the company owners, these renunciations are related to the policies of the current US president and taxes. And those are this week's CBI updates. On today's show, we welcome Gregor Nassief, the president of the Dominica Hotel and Tourism Association and the director and owner of Secret Bay in Dominica. Welcome to Plan B, Gregor. First, congratulations on Secret Bay's new award. How does that feel?
Thank you very much, Aisha. Well, it certainly feels great. The Secret Bay team has worked very hard over the years, and we were very, very excited with this news. Thank you.
Great, so let's just get started. Secret Bay is no doubt a beautiful property, and Travel and Leisure has also recognized it to be the number 1 in the region. What does this mean for Secret Bay and Dominica's CBI investors?
Well, it means that they have the opportunity to invest in a globally acclaimed property resort with a track record of many years of success. And with this recent news, we obviously feel that we are growing from strength to strength. And they're essentially investing in villas that are already built and are operating and are in high demand from both a rental and an investment perspective. And it's always important for citizens to keep in mind that Secret Bay shares, villas are also being sold to non-citizenship buyers, which gives citizenship shareholders a more flexible exit strategy.
How do CBI investors get a return on their investment when they select Secret Bay as their real estate option for the program?
Well, they are investing in an existing villa that is already generating rental income from guests. And as owners, they're entitled to share in that income. And we pay out financial returns to shareholders every 3 months. So the model is one whereby the manager and the shareholders, owners, share the income and are able to profit from the rental of the villas on a quarterly basis.
Dominica is a lush island and it's working towards being the world's first climate resilient nation. Can you tell us more about how eco-friendly practices in infrastructure and daily operation are implemented at Secret Bay? How important is eco-friendliness for Secret Bay?
Sure. So Secret Bay was very proud last year to earn Green Globe certification, and that was for our green and our sustainable practices. And we are the only CBI project throughout the region to have gained such certification. Sustainability is at the heart of everything that we do. A few examples include the reuse of wastewater for drip irrigation, the elimination of single-use plastic throughout the property, and a low carbon footprint.
Dominica seems to have recovered well from the pandemic, with 0 deaths and 18 confirmed cases, all of which have recovered. But with the tourism and hospitality industry broadly at a halt, how has Secret Bay been affected?
Dominica has done a really great job in managing the pandemic, and we believe this will make the destination more desirable once the borders reopen, which is expected in the next few weeks. Very interestingly, there's also a surge in demand for resorts like Secret Bay, where each villa is on its own separate parcel of land with private pools and also dedicated staff, as opposed to the traditional clustered hotel room structures. So while our operation has been paused by COVID, we look forward to starting back operations.
We heard about the building of a phase 2 of Secret Bay, which is to be completed in November. Can you tell us a bit more about that and how the Island CBI program plays a part in the expansion?
Sure. We are completing 4 of our next 16 villas, which are part of phase 2, and they will be unveiled in November of this year, with the rest to follow in 2021. As with all of the villas at Secret Bay, they will be really spectacular with great ocean and mountain views. We are very excited to unveil them soon. Dominica's CBI program has enabled us to expand via a shared ownership structure, whereby CBI investors because and that investment is used to expand Secret Bay. Likewise, non-citizenship investors are also investing at Secret Bay, which again provides a more flexible exit strategy for both citizenship and non-citizenship owners at Secret Bay.
Lastly, can you please explain to listeners the difference between the residences at Secret Bay and Secret Bay?
Sure. All of the villas at Secret Bay, those already built and those that will be built in the future, are part of the residences and are available for sale to both citizenship and non-citizenship investors. So from a villa perspective, there is no difference. The residences at Secret Bay is simply the shared ownership model being implemented by Secret Bay in order to sell fractional or whole ownership.
Those are all of our questions. Thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate all of your insight. This concludes the 7th episode of Season 2. If you have any topics or questions you'd like for us to discuss on Plan B, let us know and we'll be happy to have an expert address your concerns. Next Wednesday, we'll be back with the last part of the series, Developers in Dominica, with Sam Raphael to talk to us about Jungle Bay, another CBI-funded eco-luxury tourism estate in Dominica. Until then, if you have any questions about CBI or would like to find out more, please visit www.csglobalpartners.com. Thank you for listening and stay safe. Audio Jungle.